Welcome, one and all. I love science. I may not be a witch, but here I am. I'm the Science Witch, and welcome back to another ship analysis of our Summer of Hetalia. I'm really fucking late with these videos, and I am so sorry. I've been kind of in a funky mood as of recently, and just kind of have lost all motivation. Plus, I started the Master Quest in Ocarina of Time, so that's kind of consumed my last few days. Let's get into the actual topic at hand. What we're going to be doing in this video is something I have not touched base with yet in a video. I'm not talking about a ship that I haven't touched on yet, but I'm talking about a type of relationship I have not touched on yet. And this type is a polyamorous relationship. Now, for any of you watching this video who are not familiar with all the LGBT plus terms, polyamorous is the term used for a relationship involving more than two people. It's basically a canonical love triangle. And the poly ship we are going to cover today is PruAusHun, or as I've also seen it called, FRYING PANGLE? Which, I mean, I kind of get it, but yeah, it's the ship between Austria, Hungary, and Prussia. 'Cause I ship all three of them. Like, I ship PruAus, I ship AusHun, I ship PruHun, I ship all three, so why the fuck not? Why can't I ship them all together in one whole relationship? And, ooh, there's a bug. Damn it. I feel like One Punch Man. So, PruAusHun. Okay, hang on, I need to fix this. There we go. So, PruAusHun is very diplex. I was either going to say dynamic or complex, and I mixed it up and said diplex. If that's an actual word, I'm fucked. It's very complex and dynamic. That being said, the personality groups in the relationships are very different. We've got Prussia, who is the kind of arrogant, like ignorant, I guess you can say carefree, loud, and just kind of like a partier, I guess. On the other hand, we have Austria, who is sophisticated, very chilly personality, very much artistically gifted with the piano and everything, and his ability to appear miraculously out of nowhere playing the piano, and is just generally more of a suitable, responsible one, or you would think to be the responsible one, but the real responsible one would be the woman of the relationship, Hungary. Hungary is a strong, independent leader who is great in battle, but I mean, she did kind of like go to housewife mode with Austria, but that doesn't matter. She's still a tough nation and can really whip her two boyfriends into shape and keep them in line, which is something I really admire about her character. But she is definitely one of the stronger female characters in Hetalia, and I love her. So how I sort of see their relationship forming: Prussia sleeps with Austria and Hungary, but at separate times. They each find out about each other's affairs, to which they confront one another and it's just like, you had an affair with Prussia! Well, so did you! And they kind of just get into an argument, and Prussia's kind of just there in the background, just like, can't hop off this dick. To the point where they're just like, well, it's obvious we both have some kind of attraction to Prussia, so why don't we just group him in to this? And that's what they do. They can just grab Prussia, slide him over, and boom, you got yourself a pretty hot three-way. I hate myself. Jesus. And I mean, even canonically, there is implications of Hungary having feelings for Prussia and Austria. I think she had some sort of, like, revelation on that, I don't know, in Axis Powers. She said something about Prussia being hot, I think, but being a prick. I mean, like I said, I have that completely wrong, but I know something like that was said. And if I'm wrong, please point that out for me, because I really want to try and get my information as close as I possibly can. According to the wiki, Hungary and Austria are not married anymore, but the current status of their relationship is unknown. Austria did, like, give her a gift or something and was described from a secret admirer that had the same facial descriptions as Austria, so it's heavily implied that they do have feelings for one another, as Hungary is always right there to protect him, and it is stated that they are still very close friends. With Prussia, they were longtime rivals, Prussia and Hungary. They were longtime rivals and have a lot of history together, so that has a definite possibility. I'm guessing, I'm gonna look at Austria's relation with Prussia. So Austria kind of, sorta, I guess, lives with Germany, or is just in very close association with Germany and Prussia, like living in their house, and Prussia just kind of seems to always annoy Austria in a way, like he picks on him and always is trying to humiliate him, which is kind of funny. And it's sort of, that kind of reminds me of how I see dynamics between Draco and Harry from Harry Potter, where because of confusion about feelings or just lack of knowing how to express it, they pick on each other. He picks on Austria. And I guess that's kind of where the relationship stands with me. I feel like as a triangle, it may be conflicting at times, as they all have history of wars together, but on a completely personal standpoint, like without considering politics and nations and all that, I think they would have a good chance because of the vast history and cultural similarities that they share, and their sort of mild dependence or reliance or just general interest in one another. It makes for a very strong bond. Despite how severed the ties may seem, that rope is still going strong. For whatever sense that made. Yeah, I guess you can say that's pretty much it. PruAusHun, or Frying PANGLE, is really good, and I think it has a lot of potential. Great fan art that I've seen. I haven't read any fan fiction, but I have seen a lot of fan art between the pairs separately, but I have seen some of it of them together, and I like it. I think it's good, and other than that, I don't really know what else to say. The summer of Italia is starting to come to a close. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the 6 new ships that I wanted to get in, so I may be extending it to the first day of fall, which I think is September 21st. When is the first day of fall? I may have to extend this to the 22nd of did that say September? Yeah, the 22nd of September, just to be able to fit in the 6 that I want to do for right now. So, plus I've got schoolwork I need to take care of before the summer ends, and I'll be on vacation for a week on the 16th of August to the 21st. So I'll be gone for like 5 days. So, I'll see what I can do. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna try and record as much as I can ahead of time, and just try and do as best as I can. So thank you guys for being so patient with me, and that's basically it. So if you guys want to open a friendly discussion with me or ask some questions or share any other details about this ship with me down in the comments below, feel free. I will answer as soon as I possibly can, as I see fit. And so if you guys kind of want to see what kind of stupid shenanigans I'm up to in my daily life, I have my Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, Vine, and Snapchat down in the description below. So if you feel like it, check those out. It doesn't really matter, do what you want. So, regardless, thank you guys so much for taking your time to watch this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, take a stab at that like button to let me know, and I hope to see each and every one of you sometime in the very near future. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Bye!